To be happy means to be yourself. You do not need the acceptance of others. You need to accept yourself. Now, most of you know who I am. And some of you here doesn't know who I am. And many of those people who said that I'm a very open person. And I'm also very sensitive. Yeah, if you cry in front of me, I'll cry with you. And also, people will always say that I always smiles a lot. But underneath those smiles is someone who suffered from depression, had many suicidal thoughts, ideation, and someone who's bullied a lot for being who he is. Now today, I'm going to talk about three things. First, about my past, where I came from. And second, where I am now, what I'm doing. And last, my future plans. So first, where I'm from. I was born in New Jersey, but when I was 2 years old, I was sent to Indonesia to live with my grandparents. For every 2-3 years, I would move around. I would live with my aunt, and 2 years later, I would live with my uncle. So I don't have any stable life growing up. I never know who my mom is since she was in the United States while I was in Indonesia. And when I was 12, my dad came and lived with us, with my brother and I. He was an abusive father. He was an alcoholic. And so all my life, I've been very miserable. I have a twin brother, Barry Kalangie. He's in California now. He's enlisted in the Marine Corps. And I love him to death. We grew up together for 18 years until we separated after we graduated from high school. So second things is what I'm doing now. I came here to the Citadel because my parents forced me to come here. My first choice was to go to Christian school in Tennessee. I want to become a pastor, but that's not what my parents want me to be. And so I wasn't very happy with that. I always had an argument with my mom since I never had the bond that I have with her when I was a kid. She was never around, like I said earlier. So I was always have the argument with her. But this is the only school that they're willing to pay for me to come here. 27 days in a wake up until I get my band of gold, seniors. So I'm very excited and looking forward to it. Very excited to looking forward to graduation. Which brings to my future plans. I still have no idea what I want to do, and it's very, very scary. I feel like I'm running out of time because I have one more year. But I have an idea what I want to do. Plan A is to go to officer training school with the Air Force. I want to become a military officer. Plan B is to travel around the world. But first I have to have money for that. You can't just go ahead and travel around the world without money. So I want to go to Australia. That's my first place to visit. I really want to go there. Indonesia is like right there, above it. And so I want to go visit Australia and go to graduate school over there if I can. So in conclusion, today I talk about my past, where I came from, where I am now, and third, about my future plans. My one final thoughts for you guys is, if you know someone who suffered from depression, who have anxiety problems or anything like that, be there for them. I know without my friends, without my support family and system here, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you guys.